Good morning, student. So today we are going to learn chapter number 6, Enterprise Resource Planning. Now, enterprise. What is the meaning of enterprise? We will begin with the term enterprise. Now, before starting the word enterprise, the meaning of the word enterprise, I will just give you an example of school. Now, school we can call as an enterprise because it is a collection of various types of people. It includes the staff, that is teaching staff as well as non-teaching staff. It includes students. It includes the different things or different resources which are used to run the school or an organization. There are different sections in the school, like IT department is there, physics department is there, biology department is there, then economics, SP, like that different sections are there. Each section has its own in charge. The teacher teaches the particular subject. So when a group of people come together to achieve a common goal, which is called as a education, then this term is known as a enterprise, where there is a collection of various types of people and resources, those who work together to achieve a common goal. Same like that, the enterprise is nothing but a group of people and the other resources working together for a common goal. The second definition is it is always acts as a single entity. When we derive the term enterprise, then it is also act as a single entity, a single unit, and an organization is divided into different units. So this is the main difference between the enterprise and an organization. So enterprise always acts as a single entity, and organization is always divided into different units, that is based on the operations performed in it. Now the different units in the organization, such as financial department, such as accounts department, such as information technology department, marketing department, production and planning department, sales department, distribution department. So like that different units are there, which has the units have their different operations. Now for example, the financial unit or financial section we will consider. Now to create the balance sheet, to create the trial balance, then to create the different types of ledgers, the financial unit is used. Even whether the company is in profit or loss, that we come to know with the help of financial section. Then sales department has its own operations. How much products are sold, how much quantity is left, whether there is a profit or loss, that we will come to know with the help of sales unit. So like that different sections are there in an organization, and those sections they are having their different operations performed in it. A large enterprise may generate the huge amount of data. Now consider the example of, say, we can say Infosys company. Now Infosys company is a large company, large IT company, which contains the different or huge amount of data, such as it contains the employee data. Suppose 1000 employees are working in it. So each employee has its personal information, starting from its name, address, date of birth, then the qualification, designation, the salary, how much experience he has, the date of joining. So all this data is considered as employees data. So in the company or in an organization, it is compulsory to maintain the employees data. Second one is sales details. So whatever products are sold related to that, whatever details are there, that are included under sales details. Marketing skills. Now a group of people sit together to discuss how the marketing is done for the particular product. So all the marketing skills are discussed in this meeting. Financial data. Now related to financial data, as I told, related to finance, whatever operations are there, that are all stored in the financial data. Customer details. Now customer acts as a main part of the enterprise. All the things are depend on the customer or clients. So the company or enterprise contains how many customers, how many clients, their overall details are kept in the customer details. Next one is the purchase details. So for a company or for an enterprise to sold the products, to prepare or manufacture the product, the raw material is required. So all the purchase details are kept in the form of data. So such type of huge amount of data is generated in the enterprise. And for this, the information technology acts as a very important role. So here, information technology and its related technologies can be used for planning and organizing resources and information of an enterprise. Hence, most of the organizations are moving to enterprise resource planning packages as a solution to their information management problem. Now, when we consider the enterprise, then always the planning is important. Organizing all the resources. The resources are in the form of material, money, machine, and the different people which are working in that enterprise, and the information of an enterprise. So with the help of ICT, that is information and communication technology, all these things are done with the help of a software which is called as enterprise resource planning software. With the help of this software, all the things we can do simultaneously, and all the sections will come to know what other departments are doing. So this is a wonderful solution for information management problem. So this is your enterprise. Again we will revise. It is a group of people and the other resources working together for a common goal. Same, it also acts as a single entity, and an organization is divided into different units based on the operations performed in it. Now after this, the enterprise may consist of different sections. Now here the first section is manufacturing or production section. Second one is planning section. Third one is sales section. Fourth one is purchase section. Fifth one is finance section, and sixth one is distribution. Now here distribution section, it starts with the raw material, purchasing of raw material and delivering the end product to the customer. So whatever sub processes are included in that, the distribution contains all that processes. Manufacturing section always plays the role of manufacturing the products. Planning of all the things is done in the planning section. Related to sales, whatever activities are there, so all that activities are considered in the sales section. Purchasing of raw material which is required to prepare the product contains the purchase section. Finance section includes all the transactions related to money, and last one is your distribution section. So these are the different sections enterprise consists of. Now here the enterprise has, in modern concept, if you want to explain the enterprise, then these are the main sections in that: financial, operation, customer service, human resources, and the others. Financials contains the balance sheet, that is balance scorecard, general ledger, accounts receivable, and accounts payable. Operations. Now various operations are performed in the enterprise, like inventory, that is stock related operations, purchasing operations, production operations, costing operations, projects operations, and maintenance, that is services provided after sales activities. Customer service contains invoicing, invoice generation, CRM, that is customer relationship module, e-commerce, that is online purchasing and selling of goods, and EDI, that is electronic data interchange. Human resource always contains the payroll system and the human resource. Now we have discussed about the payroll system, which contains the overall information about the salary of the employee. That is, it includes the basic salary, the allowances which are given included with the basic salary as well as the deductions. So whatever things are generated by cutting this, that is the employee's net salary. Then payroll system also contains the date of joining, date of resignation of the employees, attendance of the employees, leave record of the employees, promotions for the employees. So all these data is included in the payroll system. Then the human resources also included in the HR system. In the others, the security measures which are required for the enterprises and the ABI interface. So all these things, they are in the form of modules for the enterprise, and these are the different roles which the particular section contains. Now next term is the resource. Each department will have their own duties and responsibilities, and they are working to achieve the objective which is set for the enterprise. Now let's see with the diagram. Now here always enterprise contains a group of people and their goals and objectives are different. Now with the help of people, the other thing which is required is the resources. Now what is the meaning of resources? Here resources means the four factors, 4M factors, which includes main, material, money and machine. People which are working in that company or enterprise known as a main. Material which is required, either it is a raw material or the material which is created or manufactured, the material which is sold to the customer. So all these types of material. Money, now you know, to run the enterprise, money plays a very important role. For each and every transaction, money is required, starting from purchasing of raw material to the delivering of the end product to the customer. And machines, with the help of machines, the enterprise will run very smoothly. So machines play a very important role in the enterprise. Without the machines, you can't manufacture any type of products. So you must have seen the Discovery channels. One show is there which is known as the mega factories. Now if you observe that show, it will show you how the products are manufactured with the help of various types of machines. Now here the main important machines which are used in the enterprise to manufacture the tools or the different parts known as the CNC machines. CNC machines stands for computerized numerically controlled machine. So here the person gives the instructions, the programs are fed in the computers, and the according to the product, how much product they want to manufacture today, as per that every day the instructions are provided to the machine. So here the person provides or engineer provides the instructions to the machine, and accordingly machine works. So here whatever products are manufactured, that quantity is given, that much products only manufactured with the help of machines. So machines are very important concept in the resources. So here remember the resources, the M4 factor, that is main, material, money and machines. So these are the resources which are working in the enterprise. Next one is the planning. Now everywhere planning is important. To get the marks, to achieve your goal, the planning is important. Without planning, nothing is possible. So planning helps managers to improve the future performance. Now here, suppose now you are in 12th standard. So your target is above 75% or 80%. Now for this, to achieve this goal, what you will plan? So for example, suppose you will start studying for 2 hours. Now after December you will start studying for 4 hours. Then what are the things are required, so that you will plan out and accordingly you will work. So this is called as a perfect planning. In case of enterprise also, the planning is very important. So to improve your future performance, to achieve the goal, the planning helps a lot. So planning helps it by establishing objectives and selecting a course of action. for the benefits of the organization. Now in the course of action, like suppose this month this is the target of this product, so according to this target, whether whether the planning is successful or not, whether that much products are sold, or whatever raw materials is required, whether the raw material is in excess or in the proper quantity. So for that the certain actions are to be taken, which is called as a course of action, which is required for the benefit of the organization. If the proper planning is there, then definitely it will improve the profit of your enterprise. For example, an enterprise wants to expand its business in European countries. Now with the help of planning, which is helpful for you and which is harmful for you, that we will discuss. That is, what is the strength, what are the weaknesses, what are the opportunities and threats regarding the planning. Now here in the strength, solid customer base, diversified web presence and cash reserves. So that is the strength. In the weaknesses, new sales team, whether the sales team is working properly or there is a lack of experience. Then weak social media presence, social media is not activated. In the opportunities, the expansion into European countries or market, what things are required. Then acquiring the competitions, what things are required, what plan we have to make to sold the product properly, to sell the product properly. Then in the threats, the emerging competitors, lack of differentiation and the government regulations. As per the government rules, what things you have to do, so that thing we have to plan out, and then accordingly a course of action, certain actions we have to prepare, certain objectives we have to prepare, and accordingly we have to work. So this is regarding ERP, that is enterprise resource and plan.